Hey guys, welcome back to the Fellow Gent. Today I'm going to do a video about a hair product. This is Suavecito Pomade Firme Hold. This Firme Hold is more likely than not, if you have pomade or any kind of classic haircut, this is the first pomade you'll be exposed to. I was exposed to this about 10 years ago. It'll be this one or Layrite, more likely than not. I'm just telling you from my own personal experience. This is a water-soluble pomade. It doesn't leave in your hair and it washes out relatively easily. This pomade is somewhat interesting. The reason why is if you use too much, you're going to get helmet head. And if you don't use too much, sometimes it doesn't get enough coverage in your hair to keep all the hairs down, if that's what drives you nuts, because it drives me absolutely crazy. With this Suavecito, what I have done always is, tells you right here, add a little bit of water to the reactivate the pomade, and this definitely does dry the hair and it creates a strong hold. It really does do that. So be careful with helmet head, because this will definitely give you helmet head if you add too much of it into your hair. So if, for example, if you take a giant dollop out, like right here on your finger, and then you just kind of emulsify it in here in your hands, and then put it in your hair, and to emulsify, I mean rub your hands together like this to make it warm and then stick in your hair, that is something that you're more likely than not will experience. You'll experience a helmet head. So what I do is, and this is a secret to using pomade, Suavecito or any pomade for that matter, take this much, okay, take your pinky finger, and you see that? See how it barely coats the tip? That's about as much as you want. Then you put this in your hand, right here, rub your hands together, and then put it in your hair and comb your hair back. And then what you do is, any hairs that are sticking up, you get just a little more, like that, stick it in your hair, down, like rub your hair down, and that will help out keeping the frizz away, and it won't give you helmet head. And on top of that, you will use less product, okay? Most people that start with pomades, as far as side parts, pompadours, anything like that, any kind of hairstyle in that nature, when you first start, your intuition will be, I want to get the strongest hold I can possible. And that's perfectly fine if you want to do that. But I'm telling you right now, if you follow what I just told you right now with this little scooping method here, you'll save a lot of money. Why? Because you won't have to use a lot of product, because you really don't need to. And on top of that, with these water solubles, if you use a lot of product, as I mentioned before, it will give you helmet head. Whereas oil-based, it'll just make your hair look extremely shiny, and that's what you like, then that's what you like. And I will do some more videos in the future. For water soluble, I could say, honestly, the Suavecito Pomade Firme Hold, this is perfect for anyone starting to get into it, and this could be a one and done. If this works for you and you absolutely enjoy it, and I have noticed, so I have blonde hair and brown hair in a mix of that. So if you have dark hair, I have seen this in people with dark hair, you know, like black or dark brown hair, and this seems really nice for them. It doesn't do a lot of greasiness or helmet head. It kind of hides that, and that's really unique. So if you do have a darker hair, I think this would actually be beneficial to you from what I've seen, my own personal experience, okay? And what I would recommend with this is, if you get Suavecito pomade, what I would say is get the Kent combs, okay? Kent combs, Suavecito sells them. Kent combs are sold on Amazon. They're really inexpensive. I will link a video right here, and you guys can check out the Kent combs. They are absolutely wonderful. They're hand cut, so they don't tug in your hair or anything of that nature. And honestly, I can say beyond a reasonable doubt, with the water soluble, sometimes it can get to that point where if you're trying to re-energize it, you put a little dab of water in it, especially with Suavecito, and especially the Firme Hold, it will tug your hair. The way that the Kent combs are cut, I don't see that being an issue. And with that being said, if you guys want to see more item reviews, life advice, and men's topics, please subscribe to my channel. And for daily content, please go to my Instagram page. It's linked down in the description. And y'all have a wonderful day.